One of the biggest areas that a lot of you struggle when it comes to dropping high kill games is knowing how to regain. How do we get momentum back after we die? So today, I've got a really good game for you. You know, if you are subscribed, guys, I've broken down 30 kill games. I've broken down 40 kill games, super clean games. This is going to be a complete blender game. I mean, I'm just in the blender for most of this game, yet we still managed to pull out a 20+ kill game. So we're going to talk about how I go about regaining after I die, as well as how I still managed to pull off a good game overall. Starting off, guys, solo trios here, teams landing on the rooftop. I lost the race to the rooftop. I lost the race to the crates. So I'm just going to play this a little bit more conservative. I know that they are above there. I can hear them fighting above me. So yeah, I'm already thinking about, okay, how do we manage to get guns real quick, get plates, kind of get a little bit of early game momentum here, at which point I can go ahead and challenge these guys on the rooftop. I precision airstrike just to see if, hey, maybe I can get a knock there because they are so worried about fighting each other that maybe I get a knock. Now we see this guy straight back here, then we see the second enemy right there. I saw that guy first, and then I saw the second one. So we're going to go ahead and back off a little bit. Now, when it comes to kind of playing early game, guys, or even buildings in general, like, I'm always thinking top-down approach in a building, right? Try to get high ground, especially at mall where I can shoot down in on them. But, you know, as we go to push up here, you're going to see me make a little bit of a mistake. What I will say the mistake was, with these zips, guys, there's a little thing that you can do. If you hit the jump button just early enough, you grab the ledge, and you can kind of mantle up. I just can't get it right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and challenge this guy, and unfortunately, we just get slammed there. But why did I get slammed? I actually did not notice this until now. You got to be really careful of this. Watch my base health here. I did not realize this until just now. My base health never regens. That's why I lose this gunfight. That is absolutely why I lose that gunfight. I mean, really good play by this guy, but I got first shot. I've got the PDSW. He had the Vel right here. But just be aware, lesson to be learned, be aware when you kind of take that fall damage that your base health does regen, because that can cost you a gunfight. Now, what do we do right here? This is a little bit different because I am a solo player, guys. I'm playing solo trios, but $3,200, I am looking for a buy station and someplace that's a little bit unlooted. So notice there's a guy flying in right here. There's people shooting at him across here. You know, what about police station? Well, police station doesn't have a buy. Kind of looking over this way, kind of looking at doors and crates to see if anybody's already been there, because then the loot's already taken. So if you notice right here, guys, this one's obviously people landing there. If you look over to the right side here, that door looks open, and this door looks open as well. So, like, my guess is that's probably picked pretty clean. I'm not going to be able to find too much there. This is when I notice that there is a unopened crate on top of this rooftop. So I'm going to go ahead and land in here, guys. This is a spot that I do feel very comfortable. It's one of my favorite landing spots as well. Mall is hands down my favorite, but every once in a while I land here. We're going to go ahead, we grab the ISO Hemlock, we got smokes, we have Semtex. Like, we're in a really good position here with early game momentum, right? We don't have that momentum that we're looking for with, like, loadout guns and everything like that, but this is no different than getting off to a good start early game. You know, I've got Vanguard perk package there. Like, all of a sudden, besides guns, I'm in a pretty good spot here. I'm in a pretty good spot. I catch these guys flying over. We're going to go ahead. We challenge enemy number 1 here. We're able to get that kill. We stick him with a Semtex. Notice I get high alerted to the left side. But I want you to notice this. Notice that as I get this kill, guys, I did get high alerted to the left side. But look at this guy down below, and look which way he's moving to. Notice that he is pushing right down below me. I'm able to easily get that kill as well. And just like that, we're off to 2 kills, right? It's nothing crazy. If you are subscribed to me, you know that I talk about 4-4-6-6 for pacing for a 20-kill game. So 4 kills in the first, 4 kills in the second, 6 kills in the third, 6 kills in end game, right? So we've got 2 minutes here to pick up 2 more kills in this first circle, and then we're off to a really good start here. Now, not quite there yet, right? So I'm going to loot up real quick, just make sure I can grab this cash because I do need to be able to buy guns. And then I decide to push over towards market. You know, I could have pushed those guys left side, but decided to go ahead and push over this way, kind of fly into this building and see if I can prioritize getting my guns. Now, sure enough, we find this loadout crate. You know, sometimes we need to get a little bit lucky here, and I am a little bit lucky that I get this loadout crate. But what else do you notice on top of that, guys? On top of that, at this moment right here, I have my loadout guns. I've got Vanguard perk package with double time bomb squad resupply high alert with smokes and Semtex. I basically have my loadout at this point. Like, this is the exact same amount of momentum that I would have even if I had my actual loadout. I've got $9,000, 9 plates. We're going to go ahead and push this forward, guys. Now, I want you to watch these guys very closely. Watch these guys to my right side. UAVs ping every 2 to 3 seconds. The most important thing to pay attention to, guys, is where are they moving to? Watch how over the course of this UAV, it is very clear that these guys are pushing me, right? So they're pushing my direction. They're going to go ahead. One of them's going to be on the buy station right there. I'm going to hear enemy UAV overhead. I'm going to assume that it is these guys that popped it just based on vicinity. There it is. They're pushing down below. So now I go ahead and I try to put myself in a spot where I can get a kill. Right there, I'm able to down enemy number 1, and I just play this a little bit too over-aggressive, guys. You know, just played it a little bit too over-aggressive. Should not have challenged that second guy, and look, these guys are very close together. I should have backed off, played it up, and then re-engaged. Now, what do we do from here? We've got our loadout down, right? I want you to remember that I died over here, though. I got my loadout down. So we're going to go ahead a little bit over-aggressive here, flying in on loadout. I probably should have looked to see if anybody was around, but okay. We've regained momentum, right? So far, we've seen me buy guns, or we've seen me get the loadout crate. We've seen me grab loadout, and just like this, we've got plates, we've got perks, we've got smokes and throwing knives, so we're in a good spot here. One flying in above. We're going to go ahead and challenge this guy right here. I'm going to slide around the corner to go challenge him. They traded this perfectly. And once again, guys, I die. We are in the blender right here. I told you this game was going to be pretty ugly, but I promise you we still drop a high kill game. They just traded this really well. He hits shots with the Lockman sub. Now, what do? Right? Okay. Well, don't forget where you died, because I'm going to go ahead and fly back over here. Now, why did I fly back over here? If you notice that in the kill cam when I died to this team in this building, they had loadout guns. So they're not going to take my loadout guns. They have their own loadout guns. So I'm going to land back in here. I'm going to go ahead, and sure enough, there is my Kastov 762. There's the Vanguard perk package, smokes, Semtex, Vaznev, plates, ammo, and just like that, I am back to regain. So notice how, you know, we got the loadout crate, we pushed over, we died. Then we hit loadout, then we died. Then we go here, we're able to land in. Unfortunately, guys, just not able to execute right there and get that down. So I'm going to go ahead and think ahead. I'm going to go ahead and push around this way, try to think about where he's moving to. The moment that I don't see him here, I'm going to go ahead and push in the building, and this guy, finally, we're able to get a little bit of momentum here. A little bit of momentum with that kill. Notice 2 enemies across. There is kill number 3. Keep in mind, 4-4-6-6. We need 5 more kills in this second circle right here to be back on 20 pace. Trying to see where they are. This guy breaks me, and the mistake that I make right here, guys, is I literally said to myself, they are going to pinch me right here, and what I ended up getting caught doing is right here, I did not need to reload. Little bit of COD timing, unfortunately, but I needed to expect them to pinch this, and sure enough, I go down again. Guys, we're in it. I told you we're in it. You know, let's talk about what do we do right here, right? So now we have no loadout. Our guns are over here, but we know that team is on it. Remember where I died the second time? Or I guess it would have been the third time. Remember where I died the third time? Let's go fly back here, right? A little bit over aggressive, but let's go ahead. Let's fly back here and see what we can find. Sure enough, what do you know? There's my Vaznev. There's my throwing knife. I do catch this enemy right here. I do catch this enemy over to my left side right about there. So we're going to go ahead, peek around this corner. Gotta win this gunfight, guys. Sometimes when you are in the blender, you just gotta find a way to win some gunfights. High damage areas, we're able to get that kill. Notice they are up above me over to my right side. Perk package, Kastov 762. We've got throwing knives. We don't have smokes, but we're pretty much in a good spot here, regained. Let's go ahead and start the challenge again, right? So 4 kills here, people shooting over to my right side. And all it takes, guys, is 1 kill at this point to get full momentum back, because at that point, I get information and I can start to, you know, capitalize. Ideal momentum in Resurgence, if you want to get more kills, is you get your loadout or whatever, you get a kill. One down below me here. Let's go ahead and challenge. I break him. He breaks me. We've got to back off here. And I do have plates, so we're going to think about this re-engage. Ideal momentum, guys. You get a kill. You get information from minimap pings. You kill another enemy or 2. You then get cash. You buy a UAV. You get a kill. You get more information from the kill. And then you keep it going from there. Right here, guys, this guy has high alert very clearly because he re-challenges me. We're going to go ahead and drop down off the rooftop. No plates at this point. I aim for the awning, guys. One thing with fall damage, remember what I told you about fall damage earlier, and the fact that you don't move as quick after you drop down as well, is aim for these little awnings. Boom, we aim for the awning, and notice we take less damage there, and we can move much quicker once we land. 4 kills, just trying to wait for this guy, see if I get a clean kill. This guy's over to my left side, and all of a sudden, I'm still in a bad spot here. No plates. I'm just, once again, we lose that momentum because we can't get that first kill. The other thing 1 kill gives us is plates, right? Plates, ammo, and information. That's really what we're looking for with 1 kill. But now, of course, I got to slow down again. I've got to find plates, and we are still going to manage to pull off a 20-plus kill game, guys. I promise you. And if you aren't subscribed already, make sure you are subscribed if you are looking to get better. Now, we're going to go ahead, push up top here. Once again, there's plates. I'm just looking for any plate that I can get at this point because teams are stacking, and we got to find a way to get some kills. Checking rooftop. There's one right here. Sometimes, like I said, guys, you just got to make a play. This is a pretty good re-challenge right here. I get high alerted to the left side. Notice that I don't take too much damage here, so we break the line of sight. We immediately re-challenge. Notice he's kind of A, caught in a sprint, and B, looking to my left side. We're able to get that kill. Notice that 2 enemies are down below here. So 1 kill, guys. There's some plates. Unfortunately, not a ton of plates, but we at least get some. We're going to throw that claymore down to kind of protect that stairwell, and now we're going to go ahead and push across this way. High alerted to my right side on top police. Trying to get a kill again, guys. I just need one more kill here, and we can start to really get momentum going. I'm going to go ahead and anticipate these guys pushing the roof, right? I'm expecting these guys to push, so we're going to play a little bit of positioning here. A little bit of positioning. One guy right there, we get the down and thirst. Sure enough, his second enemy challenges here, and I end up going down again. So what do we do? What do we do? I told you, we're getting the mix of everything here today, guys. Really good play by this guy to keep the pressure on. I was a bullet anyway, or I was very low health, so he's got a challenge there. What do we do? Okay, 6 kills, third circle here. What do we do? $6,900, guys. This is a very simple one. We got another one for you, which is landing on a buy station. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to push across this way, thinking about, okay, I can go ahead and land on this buy station to my right side. I know some people might be around here. Being in the blender, guys, I'm a little bit more aggressive here, especially playing solo trios than I probably should be, but we're going to go ahead. $8,200 now, right? So $8,200. We see one enemy right there. Go ahead. We grab the perk package. We got $8,700 now. So all of a sudden, now we have enough for primary, secondary, and perk package. So we're going to go ahead and push over. I thought I heard one enemy around the corner here, which is why I end up challenging. And what do you notice there? I said, okay, let's buy plates, right? So instead of buying a perk package here, I'm going to go ahead and buy some plates. Try to really at least put myself full strength going into this end game. We grab the frag grenade. Let's go ahead and push up top here. Let's go ahead and push up top. Now, when you get this kill, guys, one thing I can give you tip-wise is pay attention to skins. This is the exact same skin as that put me in the blender before, that team that was stacking. We get the kill. Notice 2 enemies over to my left side here. There's kill number 7. Sure enough, there's another one on the rooftop, guys. And at this point, guys, I'm just praying that he does not push across, right? Like, I'm just hoping that he does not push across. I'm trying to snake the rooftop so that he can't quite see. Once again, aiming for the side so that I can jump a little bit quicker, or I can move a little bit quicker once I land down. We get this guy right here, and all of a sudden, there is kill number 8. So we're starting to get a little bit of momentum here. We're starting to get a little bit of momentum. One flying in above, guys. To anybody that is subscribed, you know I always talk about hip fire before you ADS. As you see here, it's one of the most broken things in this game. It's not even close, guys. One of the most broken things in this game. I don't know why I can hit shots like that with a cast-off 7.62, but once again, we are back in a pretty bad spot. I've got 3 plates, but I'm on the edge of zone. I know that this guy's probably pushing in right behind me, or I'm expecting him to push in right behind me. So we're going to go ahead, just use our oxygen, use it all. We're going to plate up here. Look at my base health. My base health is just now regenning. We're at 9 kills here. Bunch of people on the rooftop. So we're going to go ahead and play the rooftop here. Let's go ahead and push this forward a little bit. When I go to push rooftop, guys, notice that I am very patient. Like, I'm not just full sending this. I'm going to go ahead and play this a little bit more patient. We're able to get kill number 1 right there, or another kill from a separate team on that rooftop. That's actually in total, guys, that's kill number 10. We've got 10 other teams alive. We've got 20 enemies. And at this point, guys, they know that they heard me shooting and kind of know that that guy was down, so they probably know that I'm over here. I'm going to be patient, I see this guy. This guy is a sitting duck right here, and then sure enough, the second enemy peeks. So we're going to go ahead. We challenge enemy number 1. We have no more ammo there. We drop down below. We get another kill right there, and we get off the rooftop. I have no plates, and of course, the mortar strike is right up above. So what are we at? We're at 11 kills here. Still some people left. $4,100 and no plates. So we're still fighting through. Now, in this moment, guys, I try to tell you to loot bodies, not boxes, as much as possible. But I've got to loot up. Like, I'm not going to be able to really win a gunfight right now. So we've got to slow down here. Let's slow down. Let's see if we can find plates. There's a guy down below there. So now we're really in a bad spot here. Let's go ahead and push around. Like I mentioned earlier at the start, blue crates always have plates. Now we go ahead and push up. You know what? Sometimes you just just gotta win a gunfight. Sometimes you just gotta win a gunfight. Gunfight right there. We're able to get that kill. Notice that he has 4 plates here. We grab the muni box as well, and I get pushed. I'm getting pushed. I can hear it. We're gonna close the door, guys. Remember to close doors. It puts a lot of pressure on your enemy. What do? Dude, sometimes you just gotta win a gunfight. Gunfight right there. Now we're gonna once again be down to very low plates. Once again, down to very low plates. Let's quick reload. Now, in this moment, guys, I know that I have to push over, especially now. Like, I gotta get this thirst. Like, I've got to oversell for this thirst just a little bit so that I can potentially get plates. And sure enough, he has 7 plates. So, once again, we're regained. We don't have good positioning. We don't really have a great perk package at the moment, but we're at least able to win some gunfights here. We're full plates and we've got our loadout gun. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. 13 kills. Once again, blue crates give you a plate every time. Blue crates give you a plate every time. We're going to make sure that we're at least loaded up on plates. Now, what's my thought process here? I'm thinking let's try to challenge this team on the rooftop, but now I hear them literally right above me. When in doubt, don't forget about your gas plays, guys. Gas plays aren't a super big thing in Warzone 2. I'm going to go ahead and push this ahead here. Oh, I pushed it ahead too far. Gas plays aren't a huge thing, but guys, we can still make gas plays. I don't take a ton of damage right here. I get in zone first. I'm going to challenge this guy to my left side here. Notice that I am able to get the down, but before I get the down, I'm going to go ahead and take my positioning, right? I'm in a much better spot to challenge these guys here. There's the down over to my left side here in a second as he's shooting rockets at me. There's the down right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and worry a little bit about this second enemy. Played up real quick. Yep, I see him right in front of me. He's obviously looking at the left side, expecting me to push that way, and we're able to get that wipe. So, guys, now we're up to 15 kills here. We're up to 15 kills. We've got power position here. We kind of won our power position because, notice, I'm in circle with cover, then high ground. We've got durable gas mask. We're going to hear shooting over this way. There's kill number 16. We've still got 8 other enemies still alive. Now, right here, guys, I get shot from across on this rooftop. Look at where they have to get to circle-wise. Look at where they have to get to circle-wise. So, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to speed this up because I'm going to throw this claymore down. I'm going to go ahead and precision kind of where they have to move to, and I'm going to somehow be able to get a triple knock right here. Like, I'm going to be able to get 3 enemies down right there. And now, I don't fully understand how I get all 3 kills. What must have happened is 2 of them were down, 1 had self, and then somebody kind of finished off the last one. But right here, there's the triple. I'm up to 19 right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and live ping this guy. I take him out, and there's one more bullet when I reload right behind the wall. Yeah, there's kill number 20. So all of a sudden, guys, you see that brutal start, but Vondel pacing allows you to pick up a lot of kills endgame. We're going to go ahead and live ping this enemy right here. He throws a great Semtex, and we're going to go ahead and push this forward. I'm going to challenge from around this way. He's going to shoot from down below me right here in a second. He ended up sliding up below me a little bit, but I'm in circle with cover and power position and high ground right here because I can stay on the rooftop. Unfortunately, fell down here. Once again, remember what I said about my base health earlier? This almost kind of cost me here. This did almost kind of cost me again. I almost lose this 50-50. Now, guys, as we finish this up, I'm going to go ahead and push back to the rooftop, trying to figure out where these guys are. You know, we just get back to the rooftop with a smoke grenade, taking our power position back. We're going to go ahead and challenge this enemy right down here. Get the down right there. Get the thirst. We are in a 1v1 fight. I know he's down below me somewhere, just not 100% sure. We catch a quick glimpse of him here in a second. And then we end up finishing this game. This game finished exactly how it should have. This game finished exactly how it should have. Weird little Superman dive right there. I challenge around the corner, and unfortunately, I sold because he had a broadside shotgun. So, guys, it is what it is. Probably should have played a little bit more patient there end game, but I hope you found today's video helpful. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.